Ford government is trying to ram through all of these bills this week. Bill 33, the education reform bill, passed just yesterday, and a limited 2-hour debate has now started on Bill 60. Again, this bill is skipping committee hearings. It is being fast-tracked and pushed through. The debate that's currently underway has a lot of opposition members speaking out about how this bill is an attack on renters. Here's a look at what's happening in the chambers right now.
You know, there's a lot in here that's going to affect renters. There's a lot in here that's going to affect every person in this province. And so I would ask you, as you move to implementation, please consider the question that I posed to you, which is, how is the implementation of this policy going to help people to stay housed? That's a critical question.
Bill 60, dubbed the Fighting Delays Building Faster Act, has drawn criticism from communities across Ontario. It is an omnibus bill, so it proposes changes to 16 different laws in the province. But advocates and opposition parties have expressed the most concern about the potential changes to residential tenancy rules. Specifically, the bill will give tenants less time to appeal decisions at the Landlord and Tenant Board. It will also speed up eviction hearings for landlords and make it more difficult for tenants to withhold rent if there's a maintenance issue in their unit. The housing minister maintains tenants' rights will remain strong. Critics say these factors will weaken, though, the rights and make it easier to evict them. The NDP today introducing an opposition day motion to withdraw the bill and proposing rent control. Take a listen.
So let's be clear about what Bill 60 actually does. Bill 60 is open season on renters. Corporate landlords can now raise your rent as high as they want. And when you can't afford that increase, they can evict you. No recourse, no protection, nothing.
And it is very clear that when this government announced Bill 60, they were not standing beside tenants. They were not standing beside workers. They were not standing beside the 1 million Ontarians who are going hungry because of the high cost of their rent in this province. No. They were standing beside the big corporate landlord lobby.
Do you know what I call Bill 60? I call it the Create Encampments Faster Act, because that is precisely what it is and what it will do. Force Ontarians out onto the street through no fault of their own.
So a lot of criticism there, but the housing minister has said that this will protect responsible tenants and ensure accountability for tenants who are repeatedly abusing the system. He's also hopeful that this will help clear the backlog at the Landlord and Tenant Board. Faiza will keep you posted on exactly when a vote will be held.